Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Future B here with another video. In this video, I'm going to do a quick unboxing. I got some new products. The first one is this Kemesi nail brush. It does say that it is 100% Kolinsky hair, and I get this from Amazon. This is one of my favorite nail brushes. This is a size 8. It has a little packing material in there. You see me kind of flaking with it. I'm going to dip that in some monomer and kind of get that ready to use, but I'm going to be using that brush. Like I said, it is a size 8 Kemesi brush from Amazon. All of my Kemesi brushes have lasted me a really long time. I don't think I've had to get rid of any of them. I think I have like 4 or 5, and I just want a new brush, so I got that one. Also, I got some new acrylic. So in this this acrylic set, it was about $20 I think on Amazon. I'm going to take it out of the package and I'm going to show you all of the acrylics that came in it. I'm not going to swatch them all, but I am going to show them all to you, and I'm going to show you the ones that I'm going to be choosing for this nail set. The kit does come with this pamphlet. It has a lot of stuff in there. If you get this, go through it. It also comes with information on how to apply acrylic in the different ways that you can apply it. As you can see there, how to remove, how to apply. You can use this as a dip powder, or you can go ahead and use this with monomer. That's the great thing about this one. There are a couple of glitters in there. Those glitters do not have acrylic mixed with them. And then there's these other acrylics. These are really pretty colors, right? Like, it's not really a spring set. These are kind of like fallish kind of colors to me. Those are the 4 that I'm going to be using for this set. It includes one of those glitters, and then the other ones are like these pinks. You see, that was a real pink color, that was a pinkish orange, and this one is kind of like a brick color. And then there's a glitter, and it's kind of like a rose gold glitter. I'm also going to be using these butterflies that I also got from Amazon, and some nail foil. I got that on Amazon as well. All of these products are linked down below. Let's get into this nail set. All right, first things first, we're gonna go in and apply some clear acrylic to all of the nails. I do this on every set, and I always show me doing it so that you know kind of how exactly I start. I apply clear acrylic to all nails, and then I go in with the colored acrylic. Now we're going to go in with the colored acrylic. The 3 colors there, they're so pretty, and they're so pretty in the jar. I forgot to swatch them before I started. So I'm going to do like, I think 1 nail, maybe 2 nails, and then I'm going to go back and swatch the colors because I forgot. But as I'm explaining to you what I'm doing, I'm also going to be reviewing these acrylics. So for the first bead, I went in and I took a lot of one color, and then I dipped it into the second color. I applied it to the nail, and then I swirled it around. Then I added a little bit more colored acrylic onto that nail and swirled it around some more, because I wanted to do a marble in the center of that nail, and then I'm going to be putting some foil around the marble, and then the rest of the nail is going to be clear. On the pointer finger, I'm doing all of this very pink, I don't even know what to call this color. Is it magenta? Maybe magenta? I don't know. You tell me. What would you call this color? But anyways, I'm going to do a full nail of this color, and I'm going to be adding a little foil as well as some butterflies to this nail to add a little character. Then on the middle finger, I'm going to go in with a marble similar to what I did on the thumb. There it goes. Now I'm swatching the colors. I swatched the colors now because I was like, are these colors really that close, like, to each other? I don't know. You tell me. So as you see, I went in with a bead of all 3 colors. I applied them to the nail, and then I swirled them around, attempting to do a marble in the center of this nail. And then on the edges of the marble, I'm going to go in with a single color. So there's going to be a marble in the middle, and then there's going to be a single color at the tip and at the cuticle. I hope that makes sense. And then I'm going to go in and add foil around the marble so it stands out on the nail. But the reason why I wanted to swatch the acrylics is because whenever I applied the colors onto the nails, they really look like they're so similar. Like it's almost like hard to tell them apart. And in the jars, they don't look that close to each other. They look like you would clearly be able to tell them apart. And as I'm applying them to the nails, they all look the same. That was really annoying. So that's like a point against this acrylic set, is that these colors really do look different, but on the nails, they're not looking different. They are looking like they are the same color. I really did not like that. But in general, they blended really well. I'm working with them kind of wet, as you could see, because I wanted to do the marbling, and they worked well wet. They dried nicely. As you can see, the nails are still a little wet as I'm going and applying this foil in here. And the foil is applying nicely. I'm able to work thinly. I think that this is a really good set for beginners, for people who are just looking to play with a little bit of colored acrylic, who are possibly only doing their own nails or only doing family nails, because the jars are kind of small. They're not really good for, like, if you're working in a salon and you're going to be using a lot of product. But for personal use, perfect size. And in general, like I was saying, these colors are really, really pretty. I was saying this in the beginning, but these colors aren't spring colors, and that's why I was kind of into this set, because it wasn't like full of a bunch of pastel colors. These colors are kind of like a brick red, and then like an orangey kind of color, orangey kind of sunset color, and the pink is very pink to me, but it's a fall pink. All of these colors are fall colors, and sometimes it's kind of hard to find acrylics that are out of season, if that all makes sense, right? So in the spring, of course you want spring colors, but if you're just looking to build your collection of acrylics, you want to find different colors during different seasons. You just want to, make up for what you don't have already. And so I kind of like that about this acrylic set. Now I'm going in with the glitter all over my ring finger. The glitter moved beautifully, and as you can tell, I only went in once, and I was able to smooth all that all around the nail, and it was able to fully cover it. That is great, right? But the glitter did not have acrylic mixed in. That was just glitter. So it will have to be capped. Some people don't like to cap their nails. I really cap all of my nails because I think it's just a part of the process. And so I always do it. But for this nail, you would have to cap it. There's no chance that you wouldn't cap it because there is no there's no acrylic in there. You will need to apply acrylic over the top so that when you go to file, you're not just filing off all the glitter. On my pinky, I did an ombre up the nail with that glitter. So pretty, right? Gorgeous. And to tie in the nails together, I applied some foil onto the glitter nail. That added a little gold in there to that rose gold that was already in there. Now I'm going to go in and cap all the nails. So overall, my thoughts on this acrylic kit from Modelones that I got off of Amazon, it was about $20. It was $20 well spent. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this set. I don't think I've ever gone through a complete jar of my Modelones acrylic, and it could be because I have enough acrylic and I really try to do sets that are in different colors. I don't use the same color like week after week, but I've never gone through an entire pot. And so while I said that it's small and it's great for personal use, like it really is a good amount of product that you're using. And the color saturation, pretty great. The nails are not clear in the areas that I do not want them to be clear. Like it applied really, really well. You could see it on my pointer finger that it looked to be a little marbly, but it really wasn't. It just needed to be stirred up. Once I stirred it up, it was perfectly fine. Like, really good acrylic for beginners. They're small pots that are great for personal use. They blend really, really well, and they work with other acrylics. Because, as you know, I generally cap my nails with Mia Secret because I have like a lot of Mia Secret, so I'm like, I'm gonna use that stuff. So I capped the nails with Mia Secret, and I'm using Mia Secret Monomer. That's generally what I use. I've used some other monomers with my Modelones acrylics, and it works well. Doesn't matter the monomer being used, doesn't matter if you're working with other acrylic brands, it works. So overall, I would give this acrylic set a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. And I'm only taking off that 1.5 because those acrylics looked so pretty in the jar, and then whenever I put them on the nail, like, they were way too close to each other in color. And if that was going to be the case, I would have liked to know that ahead of time. I really wanted each of the colors to be able to stand out, and I wanted to be able to use the colors together and be able to see the dimensions in them, and I couldn't. And so that's why I took off that 1.5. But 8.5 to 9 out of 10, well, I mean, that's pretty good. That means I would probably buy it again. So if you're looking for an acrylic set, this is not a bad one to go with, might I say. Oh, and as for the acrylic brush that I used in this set, the size 8 Kemesi brush, my only complaint with that is that I wish I had been using a size 12 Kemesi brush. It was a little small. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you like this nail set. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.